Good morning, guys. It's around 7 a.m. I'm gonna head to Plant City. I have to work there today. Hopefully I can leave a little early. This evening I'm gonna go to South Tampa and grab my dry cleaning. And then after that, I'll be at the library for a few hours because I do have a flight to catch in the morning to Nashville. So I'll try to film a little bit throughout the day. If not, I will see you guys this evening. Hi guys, so as promised, I wanted to film a little bit. I am now on my lunch break, so I'm gonna probably run to Chick-fil-A and get something to eat because that seems like the only thing that's close around here to eat in Plant City. I was able to get a little bit of studying of anatomy done. Thankfully, we didn't have too many patients, and we have about, let's say about 25 or so in the afternoon. So again, not too busy. But I wanted to make this film here just to give you guys a little update what I do throughout the day. So this morning we saw about 30 patients. So we did no excisions, but we did do a few skin checks, a couple biopsies, and that was pretty much it. So I'm gonna go eat a little lunch, and then I will see you guys when I'm headed out today, sometime this evening. So guys, it's currently my lunch break. I think all the staff in the building left for lunch, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to give you guys a little tour of what it's like in a typical dermatology office. So down this hall we have all of our patient rooms. They're labeled 1 through I think like 4. We use this room primarily for surgery, which is pretty spacious. And then right across we have our lab, and I'll show you what we keep here. A lot of things just to stock the rooms. So you have bed linen, rolls of paper, gloves, etc. And then in our cabinet here, we have a lot of different sutures. Commonly, you'll use a lot of 3/0 Vicryl and 3/0 nylon sutures for your simple excisions. And then we have our gauze and then hand soaps there. That beeping that you hear is the autoclave. This is what we use to sterilize our instruments, and then we pack them, and when you sterilize them, this actually turns from a pink color to gray, so that's how you know it's sterilized. Everything's marked. Everything's pretty clean. Down here we keep locked our Botox and different injections that we'll do, and then things like cantharone for wart injections. Gas up here. Alright, typical exam room, bed table, your drawers with different supplies in them that you might need, and then more gloves and stuff in the rooms. Your Mayo stand, this is what you'll primarily be working off of. Throughout your excisions, you'll pull things from there as you need. But same thing, another standard exam room. And this is the Plant City office. So if you guys are in need of dermatological skin conditions, you can't see the providers that do come here throughout the week. I normally am not here, I'm just helping out today. And then up here we just have our front desk set up. If you go over here, some cosmetic products, they're all on display, and then that faces the lobby, so patients can look at that while they're waiting. One of my favorite lines is the Baji line and Elast, and I use this every day to wash my face, the Elastin Gentle Cleanser. So go buy that, it's great stuff. Let's see, I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, oh, I didn't show you guys the lab. So this is the lab. Yeah, lab station here. We keep our samples that the reps bring us. They come in here. Aquaphor, good stuff. Great sunscreen, Eucerin. And I think there's more prescription samples here. And then, yeah. Oh, and then each Mohs we have. We actually have to store this. I can't show you guys what's on these slides just because of HIPAA, their patient information. But essentially, those are the slides from the cuts when we do Mohs surgery, and I'll show you guys the cryostat where they actually cut the samples. So this thing here opens up. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah. So there are little brushes that they use, and then they do different staining techniques. They look at the specimen like this under the microscope, and it'll tell them how deep and then how lateral the cancer spreads out. Let me close this. Yeah, I think a fax is coming in. But yeah, Mohs surgery, they take it step by step. It'll cut the sample. It'll tell you how deep and how lateral the cancer spreads, and that way when the surgeon goes back to make that second, third, fourth cut, they'll know where they need to keep going, and then from there they'll take that sample and redo the whole process, where they put it under the microscope just to determine how infiltrative the cancer is and how wide it spreads. Yeah. And then our manager's office is there. And I'm sitting out here eating my Chick-fil-A lunch. So yeah, that's pretty much the office setup.